So, what does a session consist of? Describe more about that. It really, again, it's individual and it's kind of based on what your energy level is, what your energy experience is. But basically, a session consists of our connection being made at the beginning of the session, asking our universe, our divine being, God up above, to help us in this endeavor as we tap into your subconscious mind, into that energy body that really wants to speak and get the word out as to what's going on inside of you that you really would like to release. And then as we make that connection, I just start asking your body questions, and I'm using muscle testing on myself to get the answer for that. So I might ask your body a question like, do you have any imbalances that are contributing to your neck pain? And I'll get a yes or a no for that. And so we'll move forward through my application that I have through the body code to determine that. Let's say maybe you don't really have any body issues, no pain issues, but maybe there's some emotional things going on. You've had some traumatic experiences in your lifetime that we can look into. So the question for that might be, are there any imbalances in the body related to this event from age 15? Whatever that event might be. Maybe you were in a car accident. Maybe you just had a freak accident. Whatever the situation may be, it can be anything basically that you want to get answers to. And so we can just ask these yes or no questions, and my system will guide me through to the correct answer for what your body is trying to tell us at that moment in time. And then we'll be able to release that. And so you don't really have to relive that experience. I know talking about it may kind of stir up some things, and your subconscious may kind of start bringing some things to the surface, but it's only doing so that we can release it and let it go. And that's really a beautiful thing. And it's really when I see a client on the other side of the screen who's been holding on to this traumatic event in their life for 20, 30, 40 years, and to see them be free from it is one of the most elating things that I can experience. And it's very powerful. And that's not anything that I was ever able to do in my PT world as a physical therapist. So it's been very, very rewarding for me to watch these clients just be free. Just be free from that stuff that is just holding them back in life. So those are just a couple of quick questions that I could come up with there. But we can be very specific. I have had a client whose young child had some difficulty with potty training, and she could tell that there was some kind of traumatic experience tied in with that. And so we just asked, is there any kind of imbalance in his body that we can release related to potty training? Make it as simple as that. I'm trying to give you some other examples. I've had clients who have had trigger finger, and it just won't go away. Like they've done the exercises, they've done everything that they need to be doing, but it just won't go away. And a lot of times that's energetic, a lot of times that's emotional. And from a metaphysical anatomy standpoint, our body holds different emotions and different feelings in different places in our body. And so a lot of times, if you're having issues in the same place over and over again, it's most likely due to some kind of emotion that your body's just not processing. And you just haven't had the tools to be able to process that yet. And so we can go and be specific and ask those questions. But basically, you just get to sit on the other side of the screen. You can chime in as you need to. I might ask a question here or there, but I can also find whatever age that this imbalance occurred at, or where this emotion came from, what age it was, and we can just kind of continue to go along that path. I know that it's been an experience, and it's been a great one for me as I've gone through and done this myself. But to see the clients on the other side of the screen that just really embody that lightness, you can see that they just let go. And so that is a really great experience. And so after the session, you may feel a little groggy, you may feel a little tired, you may feel like you just need to take a 15-minute kind of close your eyes and relax for a little bit. It's really important to drink a lot of water too after the session so that you can rehydrate your energy body and just fuel it with some good energy and good stuff going in. Um, and then at the end, I will kind of do a quick review on what kind of came through, and then I will email your notes to you with any type of new affirmations that we discovered would be good for you to continue to tell yourself. Um, anything that the body is recommending as far as anything that came up during the session, and I will email those to you so you have those for your own benefit. You can look at them or you can throw them away. It doesn't matter either way. But it just gives you a little bit more insight as to what we cleared, what we did, and gives you a idea of how your body's healing itself. So hopefully that explains a little bit more about the session and you can better understand that.